Tulsi Gabbard is expected to cruise to victory in her first re-election bid. That's, of course, in less than a week.
After just 2 years in Washington, she's becoming one of the Democratic Party's rising political stars. KITV4's Kenny Choi has this profile.
I'm Tulsi Gabbard.
She has become a familiar face in D.C. politics, appearing on nationally televised shows and quickly becoming a steady, strong voice for the state.
These different opportunities have been, to me, a good opportunity to make sure that people know who is fighting for Hawaii, who works for Hawaii.
As the first Hindu and American Samoan to serve in the U.S. House of Representatives, Gabbard has plenty of accolades to add to her glowing resume. But the combat veteran who has served 2 tours of duty says that her focus is on the people who elected her to represent them in a deeply divided Congress.
The people's voices are often drowned out by the political partisan noise that exists, where people are too concerned with how to defeat one another rather than focusing on how can we find common ground between our ideas to serve the people who sent us there to work for them.
Congress unanimously passed Gabbard's first piece of legislation to help severely wounded veterans called the Helping Heroes Fly Act. But passing out 434 boxes of her mom's homemade toffee when she first got to Capitol Hill proved to be a practical political move.
It was incredible to see how quickly they responded in a positive way. First of all, acknowledging and welcoming me there to Congress, and then offering their help.
Her inspiration comes from many places, but the 33-year-old credits her constituents as her strongest guiding light.
Hearing their words and understanding what they're going through is really what gives me great motivation to bring their voices, bring their stories, bring their plight to Washington and make sure that they understand.
Now, Gabbard faces Republican Kavika Crowley in the general election, and Libertarian Joe Kent. Our partners at Civil Beat released their latest poll last week, with Gabbard comfortably leading 69% to Crowley at 19%.